We love the arts. Oh. Welcome. Today we are here ready to launch the Arts Festival here in Salt Lake City, and I wanted to acknowledge the importance of arts and what it does for us in our economy and what it does for us in this community and what it does to really bring people together in a very unique fashion and help us celebrate humanity and life with a spirit and an inspiration that otherwise wouldn't be there if it weren't for the arts. So thank you for all you do. So today I'm reading a proclamation for you, and then I'll be signing it and turning it over to Lisa, who is really the queen of the show and the expert of all things arts. And so here we go. Whereas the arts in any form, medium, or method have long enriched the human spirit, inspired us to pursue our passions, and challenged us to see from different perspectives. And whereas Salt Lake City boasts a diverse arts and culture scene, including museums, art galleries, world-class ballet, modern dance companies, opera, Broadway, and symphony performances, a historically rich array of folk art, and more. And whereas over $306 million is generated by the city's nonprofit arts and culture sector, standing as a significant economic driver for Salt Lake City. And whereas over 10,000 jobs are supported by the arts, with businesses recognizing that our city's rich arts and entertainment scene is an important factor in why they locate and expand in Salt Lake City. And whereas the Utah Arts Festival is the largest outdoor multidisciplinary arts event in Utah, attracting nearly 80,000 attendees from across the state, nation, and globe. Now, therefore, I, Jacqueline M. Biskupski, Mayor of Salt Lake City, do hereby proclaim June 22nd through June 25th, 2017 as Arts Days in Salt Lake City. Yay! We got new pens for you. So you get the fancy new pen. This is my first signing with the fancy new pen, and then I just dropped that. Sorry about that. Today is the 22nd? Yay! There you go.
Thank you.
Yay. Sorry.
That's good. Thank you.
Sorry. Now we'll hear from Karen Krieger, who is our Executive Director of the Arts Council.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm here to tell you a little bit more about how for Salt Lake City, the arts mean business. Last year, the Salt Lake City Arts Council led 52 other nonprofit arts and culture groups in participating in the Arts and Economic Prosperity 5 study that measured the economic impact of this sector in the economy of Salt Lake City. The Arts and Economic Prosperity 5 project is a program of the Americans for the Arts, a national arts advocacy organization. The study is conducted every 5 years and measures the impact of arts and culture in 341 different regions across the country, in cities, counties, regions, and states and districts. Like I said, 52 nonprofit arts and culture organizations participated in this study last year, and Americans for the Arts just released the results, which show that the culture sector in Salt Lake City, as the mayor said, is a $306.6 million industry. It supports 10,479 full-time equivalent jobs and generates $27.9, almost $30 million in local and state government revenue. These organizations also leveraged a remarkable $197.1 million in additional spending by their audiences. That means spending that pumps vital revenue into restaurants, hotels, retail stores, parking garages, and other businesses here in Salt Lake City. This study puts to rest any misconception that communities support arts and culture at the expense of local economic development. In fact, communities that support the arts and culture are investing in industries that support jobs, that generates government revenue, and is the cornerstone of tourism. This study shows conclusively that the arts mean business in Salt Lake City.
Next will be Leah Summers, who is my senior advisor for arts and culture. Thank you.
Good morning. As the mayor said, my name is Leah Summers, and I have the pleasure of serving Salt Lake City as Mayor Biskupski's senior advisor for arts and culture. It's an honor to be here on the start of Art Days, just hours before the kickoff of the 41st annual Utah Arts Festival, a beloved community event that is just one shining example of the many rich arts and cultural experiences our city has to offer. As you heard from Karen, the arts are a powerful economic driver and contribute to our everyday quality of life. Tomorrow evening, the Mayor's Artist Awards will be presented to 5 outstanding individuals and organizations in recognition of their achievements that add so much to the vibrancy of our capital city. This year's winners are Jerry Cordova in the category of visual arts, Susan Mehmet Allred in the category of performing arts, Lynn Hoffman Browse, arts education, Sean Kane, service to the arts as an individual, and the Gifted Music School, service to the arts as an organization. We hope you'll be able to join us as we celebrate these contributions on the main stage at the Utah Arts Festival at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow evening. Thank you.
That's going to be a great moment. Please don't miss that. Now we'll hear from the director of the Utah Arts Festival, Lisa Sewell.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor, for this wonderful honor and for declaring the Arts Days here in Salt Lake. That's wonderful. We're so excited to be kicking it off with the Arts Festival. We open in, as Leah said, in about an hour and a half. We're just putting the final touches. Our artists are loading in right now. We're very excited. We have more visual artists than we've ever had, 174 this year. We've got a plethora of musical acts from Shooter Jennings to the ballet to jazz and blues. So please come down and enjoy 4 full days. We're going to have amazing weather. It's going to be great. So thank you again, and welcome to the Arts Festival, everybody.
Yay!